YouTube. What's good with y'all boys, man? I've been slacking for a minute. I haven't been, posting for a little while, but, I've been kind of trying to get after it myself and trying to run things up. But I wanted to make this video because noticing this in terms of like business and like the people that I work with or try to work with or potential leads and clients or whatever. I know like it depends on like how you sell to them and everything, but it's just really business. It's just like, this is what I learned so far. Most people say they want the cars, the money, the fame, the women, all that extra stuff, but their actions say that otherwise. They're it just don't reflect what they got going on, to be honest with you. And they'll never get there because of their actions. And people just think it's gonna come easy, but you got to be persistent and consistent, and actually change what you're doing wrong and spot that, and go from there. That's what's going to get you to that point where you want to be at. But yeah, I got some things written down on my phone why most people will never become successful. Not because they're stupid, but because they move with no urgency. No urgency. And point one is lack of urgency. That's what I got written down. People that I work with as of right now, or like try to work with as of right now, not really so much work with, but people that I talk to, they don't have no urgency. They don't have no urgency to do better with their business, to make something of themselves, make a name for themselves. They just don't want to move with speed. People that don't move with speed will not become successful. If you say you want to do something within business and, I don't know, you want to hit the gym, you got to be able to attack that said thing or said task to get where you want to get to, It's just not going to come. That's just not how nothing in the world works. You got to go attack and get what you will and go after it. You got to be on it. You have to be on it. And you have to move. You have to move fast. You have to move quick. You have to be able to adjust to the situation that you're in. You have to, or you just won't win, That's just how things work. People are just so comfortable with being mediocre. People are just so comfortable with that. That's why they won't grow in their business, in the gym, their dieting, nothing. Don't work like that. That's just not how life works. People just too satisfied. People just complacent. They don't want fucking more. I don't see how that is. I don't see how people live like that, honestly. Like me having something on my agenda every day that I want to attack, that's what keeps me pushing. Honestly, it's just so much stuff that keeps me pushing. It's just so much. Everybody has their own why and why they keep going, but it's just so much. Life does not care about your timeline. They don't. They don't care what you got going on. They don't care about your girlfriend breaking up with you, your parents passing away. That's just not how the world works. You have to go up and get it after it. You have to. You 100% have to. Point two, people have no clear direction. People want to say, I want to be rich. I want to make 10K this month. I want to get a client this month. I want to sign somebody. I want to get fit this month. I want to get a six-pack this month. You have to know how you're going to get there, first of all. And then for second, you got to know by when. And then for third, you got to know what actions or daily steps is it going to take you to actually hit that said task or said goal. I feel like I'm trying to think about when has that happened to me. Not even so much me, but people just don't have clear goals. Like for business, people say they want to get more clients, for example. People say they want to get more clients, for example. Businesses that I work for say they want to make more money. I tend to ask them, what are they doing? What are they going to change to actually get there when I'm on these calls and or whatever? And most people just say, they get a bit more. They just get leads from like referrals or like word of mouth, things like that. Nothing that's consistent. It's inconsistent as hell. This shit don't work. That's why they're on the phone with me trying to get them to. They're contacting me, by the way. They're contacting me. I don't cold call anymore, send cold DMs as much, just because that shit don't work. But I don't want to get off tangent. But people just don't know how they're going to get there. If they keep doing the same thing, then they won't hit said task. Like what I was talking about in the urgencies, you gotta move with speed to get results. I'd rather you move fast and don't get the results that you want, instead of just waiting, and then not getting any results at all, and just not showing or not seeing where you felt at, But yeah, people just got no clear goals or know how they're even going to get there, or by when, what daily actions it's going to take. First off, I watch Pierre a lot. Pierre Curry. one of Brad's friends, but he always talks about that. Like, you have to have a clear goal if you want to be exceptional in life, or if you want to hit a goal. You know, find out what your clear goal is. Find out a timeline. Figure out when you want to hit it. Sometimes you don't hit it, but as long as you keep striving, trying to hit that goal and being persistent, then you will eventually hit it. That's just how the world works. If you keep being persistent and keep changing what's not doing right, or or if it's not working, if you keep changing, then you will hit goals. It's inevitable. You're gonna hit it. And then the third thing is you have to figure out your daily actions, what's gonna take you to get there. Like, for example, if you wanna, sign some more clients in a month, or if you wanna get a 6-pack, or if you wanna start eating right, you have to kind of, take this daily actions to do that type of stuff, like go on a calorie deficit, or reach out, do outreach, or get inbound leads. Figure out a way of what's going to take you to actually get that said task or said goal. That's you just got to do that. Spend time alone. You have to spend time alone to know what you want to do and what you want out of life. I think everybody should do that, because most people just walk around just incompetent about anything that they do in life. That's just, as I'm starting to work towards these type of things and goals, like, you really see that. And like, sometimes you got to separate yourself from the others, because you're not like them. You just got to attack. And remember, a vague goal creates a vague action. Point 3, lack of persistence. Bro, I cannot stress this enough. You have to be persistent and you have to be consistent. I'm not sure if they like tie hand in hand together or whatever, but you have to keep going after what you want. Honestly, you have to keep grinding. I'm not saying grind forever, but you have to keep putting in work. You got to keep putting in those repetitions to get where you want to be. Most people quit before they put enough repetitions in to actually know if it actually worked out, And that's just not how it works. Like you're not going to get anything on the first try or on the first swing. That's just not how it works. I started online business last year, 2025, February. That's when I first started. I had the idea in December of 2024. Started getting everything ready in January. Started in February. I started it, quit like August, September 2025. Didn't really quit. I just switched towards something else I don't really do, which was content. But then I recently just came back to online business sometime in April 26. And I've been seeing progress, a lot more progress that I didn't see before. You got to be persistent. You just got to know like what to change, bro. Honestly, like you got to just keep doing it. If you keep doing it, you'll see some type of result. And maybe it's a bad result or it's a good result. You see what you're doing wrong, you just got to change it. You got to adapt to what you know. And you'll learn through that, and you just make sure it don't happen again. That's really it. Bro, I was spending so much money within ads, bro. I thought about I didn't think about quitting, but I definitely thought about stop doing what I was doing currently to try to get clients. But, you learn, you test, you learn, you fail, whatever. You gotta keep getting after it. And then this test that I've been doing so far has been good so far. I just had a meeting with a guy today. He does 25 to 50K a month. Crazy numbers. It's crazy. Excited to start working with this guy. It's just crazy. Then I got 3 more meetings tomorrow. Then I got 1 on Friday. But I'm just about to run this shit up, honestly, man. Just about to run this shit up. Real shit. Point 4 is misdirected effort. Just because you're working hard on something doesn't mean you're going to get the results for that. Like, people say input equals output, but you got to make sure the input is smart that you're putting into it, If your effort is pointed in the wrong direction, then you're not going to get the results. You got to be able to, like I said earlier, you got to be able to adapt and change on your situation, because not everything is going to work for it. Not just because if it's working for some person, that's not going to work for you. And for example, I bought a course. It was a pretty penny, but I'm not really so much worried about the money. It's just more so about the experience. The money will come. It's just money. You can't have an emotional attachment to money. But I forgot what I was about to say. I'm off a tangent. But what was I about to say? I fucking forgot. All right, that quick. Let me go back and watch the clip. Okay, good. I found what I was about to say. I bought a course and everything, and I was asking what they do to get clients. I'm just starting out with this. I never tried this business models, whatever. If anybody doesn't know what I'm doing, you guys probably don't, because I haven't talked about it. But it's like brand scaling. It's growth operating. Basically, I'm asking them what they're doing to get clients. They're telling me, everybody's telling me a different answer, but it's pretty much the same thing. The mentor even told me to do the same shit. And he gave me another thing to do, but I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to your mentor or whatever. They obviously know more than you if they obviously making a lot more money. But, you know, take everybody's advice with a grain of salt, I guess, or whatever. They telling me to do something, and that shit is not working for me. That shit is not working for me. But the current way that I was doing at the time wasn't working for me either. So you kind of got to figure out what to do, you know. And that's why it's good to have like-minded friends around you, because that like wants the same thing out of life than you, kind of, you know. Probably not the same exact way, but they have high goals just as you. I have a great friend. He just started running ads himself for his business, for his course, that he's selling. How we were both running ads were different. He was getting results from what he was doing, and it was working because he was able to get people to buy his course from that way. What I was doing, I had from some trash ass leads. I'm just being honest with you, some shitty ass leads. That's what I had. So we kind of like swapped. We didn't swap, but he tried to do my way, because I was bringing in like 10, 20 leads a day type of thing. And he was bringing in, I don't know how much it was, but he was doing probably some good numbers or whatever. Everybody that he brought in, he was able to close. So it wasn't him, it was the leads. Yeah, essentially when he switched over, I switched over. I started doing what he's doing. He started doing what I'm doing. He hasn't found results with that because he probably got some shitty leads. But I started doing what I'm doing now, and things have been great so far. And I also talked with one of the other guys in the course. He's doing like 13 to 15K right now. But he told me some advice on something that I should do. And I wasn't doing this before, but I thought about it before, but I just never implemented it. So I implemented it, and it's going great so far. And it's funny that I say that, because earlier I talked about how people have urgency. The guy with the 25 to 50K a month business, that's why he's there. He has urgency. He booked a meeting for Friday at 6:30 p.m. Today is Wednesday. Yesterday, he booked the meeting on Tuesday. And he said, could we talk like sometime sooner? He don't want to wait till Friday. He wanted clients ASAP. So I said, yeah, I have urgency myself. I like to think of myself, I am urgent. I want to get out my situation. I want to make something of myself. So I said, yeah, we can call tomorrow. We called today. It was a great call, just have urgency, and don't put the misdirected effort into something. Like, I was working so hard trying to bring in those clients, and I was doing that, but I was never able to find success. You got to be able to know when to change your situation at the right time. You have to, or you just won't win. Like, business change. It goes up, it goes down. That can be income, that can be anything. Like, your clients coming in. Business could be going bad, but you're still making money, but it's just going bad. I don't know. I don't know. Point 5. I can't stress this enough. Well, it's like emotional decision making, kind of tied to like shiny object syndrome. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I was not finding success with this, people call me a quitter. I don't like to think of myself as a quitter. I just know when to change and adapt when something's not working with me. Like for football, for example, I didn't quit football. I just know it wasn't time for. I'm not going to the NFL, so I'm not about to waste my time. I'm just not about to waste my time. I try to put my time towards making money. That's kind of when I found out that, because Pierre always talks about this as well. Sports give you like a sign of achievement, right? And I'm not playing football anymore or playing sports anymore. So, after sports and everything, people usually know if you achieve things through financial. Everybody in the world wants some type of financially great things, I guess. I don't know, or whatever. But you just gotta know when to switch, honestly. I forgot what I was about to fucking say. It's late. It's 11:14. Everybody understands achievement within that. Just don't be so emotionally tied to like the thing. I obviously know when to change up what you're doing, obviously. But don't be worried about all that extra shit, because it don't matter. It really don't. As long as you just keep putting action and changing up, then you'll be successful, bro. And believe in yourself, honestly. And just stay persistent. I'm not even successful yet. I haven't even reached all my goals that I want to reach yet. I'm like not even 10% there, bro. I'm just in a learning phase and, just getting a couple of wins here and there. Honestly, people talk shit, but honestly, just don't even waste time, bro. Just get after it. That's one thing I can really say. Like, you can even like watch the self-help shit or like the motivational shit. Just get after it. That's the only thing I can really say. Just be persistent. Have faith. Believe in yourself. And everything you'll hit everything you want to hit in life. Don't waste time, because the time is going to slip by. It's already about to be half of 2026 gone, and I'm not where I want to be at yet. I mean, I'm not gonna be satisfied with where I am now, but I'm not supposed to get comfortable. It's not time for comfortable. I'm supposed to be on the fucking gas. I'm supposed to be really doing some shit with my life. Like, I have to fucking get after it, or I will not be shit. That's just point blank, period. I just won't be shit. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if I want to just be so successful or whatever, but you just have to get after it. Some of your friends aren't going to get you. Some of your friends aren't going to have the same things you want to be, but you just got to get after it. That's it for the video, guys. I just want to make the video. I'm not even going to promise you guys when I'm going to come back, because I don't even know. I just want to make something of myself, and I want to, as much as I want to show the process, I also want to, come back and be like, damn, this nigga got like a Bugatti type shit. Like, he's changed. So I don't even know. I don't even know when the next time I post. Whenever I just pick up the camera again and I think about it, and that's when I post. Or when I have like another thing I want to talk about, and I wanted to talk about these 5 things. Just get after it, man. That's the only thing we got. And time is going to slip by, and then by the end, it's going to be 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030. So much time slipped away. I'm only 19. I'm about to turn 20 next month, bro. Like, I have to get after it. Like, I see other people my age doing crazy things. I'm not even saying like comparing myself, but it's just like, you have to get after it. Like, you can't bullshit if you want to be something in life. Like, you have to get after it. And right now is the best time to start. There's so much stuff that's going on. If you don't, then you're just a failure to your bloodline. That's just how it is. Like, you're just not shit. And nobody's gonna feel bad for you once you don't achieve that shit. Like, it's just so true. Like, for real. Just 100% true. Like, that's it, bro. But I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. I don't want to fucking yap. It's probably been like a 20-minute yap sesh or some shit, but I don't even know. But just get after it, bro.